What's up YouTube? This is a video about day 7 and 8. I really couldn't be bothered to do a video yesterday. I was so fucking knackered. Yesterday was chest day as per usual. I came to a new conclusion about what my training policy is going to be like. Each week I'm going to pick a key body part, so chest, back or legs. I'll train that body part on Monday. If my body doesn't ache during the week in that particular body part, I'm going to hit it again. And that way, the body part I'm focusing on most that week will most definitely get hurt. It's going to grow, man. My legs over the weekend, I could barely fucking walk. I did leg day on Friday. Saturday, I could hardly walk by about 5 o'clock in the evening, I could barely walk. I had 2.5 days of recovery time, and I could barely walk. So that was pretty bad. And that's the main reason why I want to do this, because my legs shouldn't be like that. I shouldn't have 2.5 day recovery times for my legs. I should be able to punish those 2 or 3 times a week. So on my leg weeks, I'll do legs on Monday, then probably struggle for a day trying to walk. And then if my legs recover in time, I'll be able to do it again Wednesday, and then again Friday. And that way my recovery time will be a lot shorter. As far as training yesterday went, it was chest, so I did flat bench, steadily went up the weights again like I did last week, then dropped them down again. Then I did incline bench, same thing, worked my way up through weights, dropped them down again. Then I went on and did dips, that'll mix up a bit, did some bodyweight dips. Unfortunately, because of my sheer weight, I haven't built up the physical muscle to be able to lift my own weight yet, so I use an assisted machine with a platform that has a counterweight. So I'm slowly building my way up to actually doing bodyweight dips eventually. I then went on and did dumbbell press, superset that with 5-5-5s on bar curls, so 5 from bottom to middle of the set of the rep, from middle to top, and then full reps. That way you get to target 2 different parts of the muscle individually, and then the whole muscle altogether. Just varies it a bit. Couldn't really do many dumbbell presses, my chest was already knackered, so I dropped down the weight loads and did some dumbbell flies on a flat bench, and superset that with the same 5-5-5 curls. Then I went on and did cable flies, and I was going to go and do the marathon, the bench press, with just the bar again, but unfortunately the 2 bench presses were taken up, so I couldn't do that. But I don't really mind, to be honest. I'm feeling it in my chest today, although it's not too bad, so I may well have recovered by tomorrow, which means I may well be hitting chest again tomorrow. Today was back day, so I went in, and like last week I started off with the deadlifts, worked my way up. You saw my gloves in a previous video, and that helped me when I went up to my new PB. I didn't use them up until about 60 kgs. My grip was fine, but it was just starting to pull my hand. And then on the 70 kg, I did 6 reps with the pads on my hands, and then dropped it back down again. Then I did the back row with the bar, which really tightened up the middle of my back. Then I moved on and did the lateral pull down with a wide grip in front, and then switched it around and did it to the back as well, just to hit different parts of the back. Then I went on and did close grip rows with the pivot bar, so a bar with weights on one end and the other end is either attached to something or just sat on the ground or in a corner. Put the close handle grips around the bar and pull it up like you're doing a rowing motion. You really have to squeeze in your back because otherwise you're just working your biceps, but it really does work. Then I went on and did some wide grip pivot bar pulls, or wide grip rows. And I did that on a different machine which has a bench in that sort of angle and a bar underneath it, so you can lie on a bench and pull it up, which means I could lift heavier weight and was a bit more comfortable, and it was quite good for wearing myself down because my lower back was already aching from doing the deadlifts. So to have a variation where I could take the weight off my lower back was really helpful. And I superset that with tricep pull downs just because I wanted to get some tricep work in there as well. I want to keep things all rounded. And that was about it. I have mentioned in previous videos why I use antagonistic pairs of muscles, just so that if I'm doing back, I don't train biceps at the same time, because that would be taken away from my main objective of working my back. If my biceps are fatigued, I'm not going to get a good back workout, so there's no point. And same for doing chest. You work tricep as part of a chest movement, so don't ruin your chest workout by fatiguing your triceps. Work on your biceps instead. And that's my general policy for training. As far as grips go, I've noticed a lot of people questioning suicide grip or the standard grip. Personally, I don't think there's a benefit either way. I used both yesterday when I was doing my chest. I did suicide grip on lower weights that I knew I could lift, just basically because it moves the weight from the middle of your hand to the hard part on the base of your hand, which means that the weight is transferred straight down your arm into your chest and your triceps rather than being all focusing on your grip. But when I went to do 60 kgs, which was my personal best last week, I did 3 lots of 60. This week I did 20 lots of 60. I used the standard grip just because I felt that if my muscles did give way, at least I'd have a decent grip on the bar. I wouldn't just drop the bar myself. The reason why it's called a suicide grip is exactly that. If something goes wrong, you're going to drop that weight on yourself. So if you're not confident, I wouldn't use a suicide grip at all. Especially not if you're using a new PB or doing a weight that you're not comfortable with. Stick to just a standard grip and concentrate on getting those reps out. But if you've got a weight that you're comfortable with, and you don't want to work your forearm so much, don't want to max your grip out, then a suicide grip is quite handy. So that's my view on that. I will do a video on muscle farm assault pre-workout eventually when I can be bothered. I'm sat here looking at it across the room, but I can't be asked to do it, so yeah. If you've got any questions, post me in the comments or send me an email. And yeah, happy training.